Just a note, I said I wasn't going to talk about this Twitter drama too much, but I will say this. We are welcoming world's still all the world's experts, researchers, and authors on the Roswell event onto this series. And if people are going to be critical or not like this guest or that guest, there's nothing that I can do for you. Go do your own. That's my advice. If you don't like my show, you don't need to spend 3 hours on Twitter, you know, slagging me. Go do your own. Go. It's simple. You get a webcam, right? You just get a webcam. You start a YouTube channel. Start your own show, right? And we'll see the quality of your show against mine. I don't really. I do have a thick skin, really. I do. But at some point, I just can't argue with idiots and stupid people. We've had what most people that are familiar with this field would describe as some of the world's leading authors, researchers, and experts on the Roswell event. What more am I supposed to do covering that? How can I do that better? If some clown on Twitter is just going to say, well, all of your guests were government disinformation. That's ridiculous. First of all, I said, show us some pay stubs. Prove what you're saying is true. Of course they're not going to do that. Of course they're not going to prove the bullshit that they're shoveling on Twitter. And by the way, I got several messages today. I don't want to say several. I got two messages today that told me that another show host wound up that clown and sent him out to mess with me on Twitter. So congratulations to that show host clown, right? And to the clown on Twitter. You know, you did good. You got a rise out of me, right? Because I work pretty hard at this. And I don't really care if you like it or dislike it. That's fine. And you can have dialogue with me. But when you start making ridiculous, baseless slander, really, and accusations against my guests with no proof, no evidence, come on, friends. Let's just unpack this just a little bit. According to this person, Cal Korff is a this is a quote, known paid government disinformation agent, right? Number two, Kevin Randle is a known paid government disinformation agent. Okay. Alien scientist Jeremy Rise is a known paid disinformation agent. Okay. What is your evidence for these allegations? Well, I don't have any, but I listen to some absolutely known, proven known government disinformation agent on this other guy's show that said that your guys are all disinformation agents. Okay. This is the lunacy that we've devolved into, and I'm supposed to debate with some jerk off who listened to some other show that had an absolutely positively known paid disinformation agent say that there's disinformation agents in ufology, and suddenly my show has all of them, right? It doesn't matter that I got those shows booked, right? I got those guests and that other show host hasn't had those guests in a long time, right? So this isn't some pissing contest or jealousy or bitter thing, right? They have real and actionable evidence and intelligence for these allegations that they're making, disparaging me, my guests, my show. Of course they don't. They got nothing. They got some guy who lives in his mom's basement who smells like BO at every UFO conference saying that I am some sort of CIA shill now. Okay, listen, I guess I missed the paychecks. I haven't been getting them. So somebody call the CIA and get my paychecks sent here right now. It's so ridiculous that I even have to talk about this. And you know what? I don't block people, but that guy I blocked because he's getting nasty, argumentative, abusive, slandering people, making all these allegations. And I asked him 10 times, where's the proof? Show us the proof of this stuff you're saying. Well, some guy on another show who worked for the Air Force and, I forgot to mention, he was a disinformation agent for real, a verified disinformation agent. Oh, by the way, Walter Bosley, he's also a paid government disinformation agent coming on my show. And so is Thomas J. Carey. The ridiculousness of these allegations speak for themselves. Am I really? And actually, maybe they give me too much credit, because apparently I'm not just some loser, right, running a show that barely anybody watches, right? I'm a big deal now. I'm a CIA mastermind, and I'm the guy that's bringing in all these CIA mastermind disinformation agents, right, to muddy the waters and throw people off about the truth about aliens, bro. I'm the mastermind. Thank you. I'm the new mastermind, the disinformation mastermind. And let's add this to the ridiculousness. There have been people on the Roswell series who absolutely positively are convinced and support the theory that what crashed at Roswell was aliens, right? That we recovered bodies, we recovered wreckage, it went to Wright-Patterson, right? We've had alien scientists who's much more interested in just the science and getting hold of these materials. We've had Cal Korff, who is an absolutely staunch skeptic and says none of this happened. There's no aliens, there's no alien bodies, there's no alien spaceships. It was a weather balloon, right? And then we've even had Walter Bosley, who has his own theories that is neither alien hypothesis or it was just a weather balloon, right? He's got his own ideas and his own theories. What disinformation agent would present, what disinformation show would present all of those perspectives, all of those opinions from different researchers with differing opinions and different levels of knowledge of the event? Why would anybody know? If you were a disinformation agent working for the government, I guess, and if the alien hypothesis was real, you would just present all the skeptics, right? And you wouldn't let the people supporting the alien hypothesis thing on the series or the show if you were trying to disinform people. It makes no sense. But this is where we're at.